All right, have and have not fans. Hope everybody's doing well. Before we get started, you know the procedure. Take 5 seconds, hit the thumbs up button so you like the video. Let's try to get to 50 likes. Hit subscribe if you are new, and hit the bell icon selecting all. That way you're notified whenever I post to the channel. It's free to do all that stuff, and it helps me in more ways than you can imagine. So please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And after the video is over, if you would like to follow me on social media, links to all of my platforms are in the description below. Now, moving into this video, we know in the next episode, Counting the Cost, David is going to be looking for Wyatt. Now, it looks like he's going to go over to the hospital first, talk with Jim. He's changing the code to the car tracking to "Thank you, Jesus." And then after that, they track the car to the Malone bar, the Iron Bone bar. David goes down there. Looks like he's in there talking with Sandy, and he's basically trying to find out, Wyatt Cryer, has he been around? We need to find him. It's important. And he's like, get this guy out of here. So it looks like a couple of the bouncers are trying to get David out of there. So that begs the question of what's going to happen. Are the Malones going to kill David? Will they rough him up a bit? Will David fight back? I don't know, but David ain't one to take crap. He will probably try to backhand. I had to pimp slap that bitch. Well, then again, if David does fight off some Malones, would he be in trouble with the Malones because he fought them off? But then again, they honestly don't care, especially with him being black on top. That's something I didn't even think about. Remember that he and Mama Rose were on somewhat good terms, mainly because of his position as a judge. But the only time they had beef was when, David had Oscar rerouting the tow truck calls in the city to everywhere but Benny's towing, because that interfered with her grandson making a legit living for himself. So basically, that was the only time Mama Rose had to talk to David like a kid. So I think that Sandy, obviously being wet behind the ears, he doesn't know who David Harrington is. He just knows that it's a black dude up in the Malone bar, so he's going to try to get him thrown out. And if Vinnie Malone finds out, that will lead to a lot of questions, because again, David got connections. Not to mention, he and Mama Rose were on good terms. Jim was the one who was in the funky position. So does Vinny know who he is? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But if he's around asking questions about Wyatt, a guy who may or may not have been killed, who knows? And I've already done the lengthy video about Wyatt being, is he dead? And I go into a lot of details about how I think it's going to be a domino, like you pluck the one domino and it falls and it hits the other one. It's a chain reaction. I think that if David gets thrown out, he's going to go to Jim, and then Jim's going to be pissed off. It's like, if the car tracker says he's at the bar, he was definitely at the bar. And the Malones being the Malones, they did something to him, which is effed up because we paid the $75,000 when Vinny said it was 50. And then that will lead to, well, Mitch got 75. And then Vinny finds out that he paid off the Benny debt. And then there's going to be a lot of crap being flown around. So I think that David won't be killed, but I think David's presence will bring about a lot of questions, leading to a lot of different scenarios. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I think that Vinny will probably reprimand Sandy because, again, he's being bigoted and not thinking. He's like, as soon as he sees black, he wants to throw David out. I don't know if it's either because he's black or asking the wrong questions, about Wyatt. So let me know what you think. I definitely want to get a conversation going in the comment section below. And with that being said, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month.